like a muddy event or something, they're closed. Yeah, if it rains. And it's like a mile and a half hike to where I want to go fishing too. Yeah, I'll hike. Get that belt, mama. Mama Crunch. I want some Mama Crunch. I, I, girl, you don't even know. Girl, I've been clocking in at 4 a.m., 4:30ish in the morning, and clocking out at 4:30ish every day. And this is the first. Yesterday was the first day that I did not work 12 hours, and I got to clock in at 7 and leave at 3:30 like I'm supposed to. Yeah, this is true, but at the same time, like, I'm so wore out because I'm not at the place in Pacific anymore. I took a new job. Yeah, so this job is more physically demanding, but the atmosphere is better, the work is better. I didn't take a pay cut. You know what I mean? I took like a 50-cent pay cut, which isn't shit really. Yeah, and here in like another 2 months, I'll be making like 21 an hour. Once you get out of yeah, they give you a raise when you get out of your probationary phase. So, and then I'll be able to certify on more equipment.
Acadians were tasked with providing assistance. They have since lost contact. Must proceed to the Acadian outpost to establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Poor sightlines in this swamp. Another Xenos fire form eliminated.
What? I kind of lost. I lost.
Swapping magazine.
I lost interest in it pretty quickly. No Hogwarts. No, not really.
Ammunition cache here.
I was more of a Star Wars guy. Yeah, I seen that. But I I am I'm on this Space Marine kick, so ah, ammo.
Pathetic tyranny of God. Reloading.
Somebody I'm playing with's lagging.
Rearming.
Ooh, data slate.
To be Munitorum regulation compliant, we needed to relocate ordnance by 20 meters. 5-minute task. We heard Xenos were on world, but our sector was quiet. Wolseley went first. All I saw was shredded flesh flying and bloody cows spouting. I think it was a swarm of rippers. For some reason it reminded me of a bird's nest. He owed me 2015 credits. Xenos were busy unraveling Wolseley. Me and George ran across to a shelter.
Nope, I'm kid free this weekend.
On duty. Some of these filthy Xenos are invisible.
Nah.
That's what
I got shit to do today, and I don't think they want to sit in the car all day.
His heart stopped before that vermin tore him up. Me and the bombs got to shelter. I hope we're Munitorum regulation compliant now.
Silence that vermin school. The more of its foul. Tyranny vermin have come. Exterminator. Fresh magazine in.
Ah, yeah.
Changing magazine. We broke the Xenos onslaught.
Like you're having fun. Why not?
One beast eliminated. More specs deep scan ready.
Can I get some of that mama spread? Yeah, that one. Can I get some of that mama spread?
Rearming. Commencing reload.
Precisely what we needed.
Yeah, there we go. That is precisely what I needed.
War gear acquired.
Alright, let's...
Swapping magazine.
That's the guy who's lagging.
Xenos bile.
Form up on my...
I have eyes on the guard camp. No sentries posted.
Reporting in. Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard encampment.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Fresh magazine in. Brothers, I hope you're having better luck. Reloading. Shock grenade.
I doubt an aerial scan will sweep things along, but I am beginning to wonder. Let us hope that Tyranids did not eat our demolition codes.
Where the hell did my teammates go?
Dispensing stims. Rearming.
God damn it.
Tyranid menace. Diligence, brothers. We will find those codes. Changing magazine.
Just personnel files here.
The codes are not here.
Who is?
Demolition codes here.
Captain, the demolition codes are secured.
Oh.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Be badass, mamas.
Stim cache located.
Whoa.
Made a path. Helio line. Dropping magazine. Here it is.
Never seen from me killing. Hope they burn all the same.
Injecting stims. Rearming. Deploying shock grenade.
God damn him.
Fresh magazine. All specs primed.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility? Entering the refinery, Command. You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Together, brothers.
Looks like
The hell?
operations were close before the guard was wiped out. Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
I am in the Promethean refinery, looking for a stem so I can heal my character. Uh-huh. I was gonna say, I could, if you could ever, you know, get a day to yourself, you know, I could come and, bury myself in you, you know. There we go, exactly what I was looking for.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Resupply.
Time to get to work, machine.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hunt in the machine god's name. Crane sequence initialized.
Oh, come on.
Delivering payload.
Where the hell are they coming from? Right there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Interceptor generator 2. Fresh magazine.
Disruption of operation at generator 2. Getting into the Omniscience proper alignment.
Reloading.
X-axis aligned by the Omniscience will.
The first leg of this race is behind us. That one calls for reinforcements.
Hostiles heading to generator 3.
Pneumatic vibrations emitting from generator 3. Operator, bring it into harmony of timing. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Rescuing all desires divine precision. I should have this thing calibrate my scopes. Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omniscience watchful oculus. Command, thank the Emperor. It is done. There is an observation platform overlooking the Promethean fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Oh, my phone's updating. Oh, so you got a new car? Yeah, the transmission went out in my Fiesta.
We must proceed together.
312,000 miles on my Fiesta, and the transmission went out, and I had 8 months of payments left. Yeah, but it would have costed more to fix it than I owed on it. So the dealership that I went to was like we'll just roll this over onto another car. So I got a Kia Soul because it's what I could afford. Yeah.
Administering self-aid.
You know what? That's what it was like right after we brought the baby home.
Rearming. Disgusting tyrannid scum.
We went from does it have a warranty on it?
Answer the call. Swapping magazine.
I got a couple of window units I could probably lend you.
All specs ready to scan.
That's the one thing about owning a house that really sucks is everything is on you to fix.
Fresh munitions.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you
Unfortunately, you can't do that. Like,
That's one thing I know, Lieutenant.
I'm gonna plan on buying it in 2027. That's when I'm gonna try to buy. So, oh, I know. Oh, I know. And I'm looking at this new program that Missouri's doing that allows you to buy like fixer-uppers, and they give you like 25 grand to fix it up. And as long as you stay the, as long as you stay, well, I was gonna say, as long as you stay there like 7 years, you don't have to pay the money back. Yeah. Well, darling. Well, darling,
Changing magazine.
I'm gonna tell you like I told my son's mom, like, you know, you want these super nice houses, but yet, like her, she's not wanting to do anything. You gotta work. You gotta suck it up and do jobs that you don't want to do. And I
Better than any war.
mean, she doesn't believe me on it, but you know, after what she looked at what it would cost for just her to buy a house, she's like, maybe you're right. I'm like, I told her, I was like, you think I really like working in factories and warehouses all the time? I was like, I would. You talk about expensive.
Main swarm sighted. We await.
If you want to build, you're looking at
Again, we need that bomb trigger.
$50,000 down payment.
To Scan
But yeah, but you're still looking at a $50,000 down payment.
Keep your heads and get it done.
For a homeowner's, for a home builder's loan.
I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for
50 grand, and then your payments are like $1,000, $1,200 a month.
Enemies are taking the scaling formation.
You are clear to ignite when ready.
Behind.
Initiating burn.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
I'm here. I don't think people, like, everybody says that, but I don't think you realize that an acre is, depending on location, can be anywhere from 7,500 to 20,000 an acre. Depend. Where's she at? In the area, or?
The refinery is no longer secure.
Yeah, well, land's cheap out there because it's a flood zone. You sure about that?
Picking up extra rounds.
My best friend lives outside of Jeff City, about 20 minutes, and he's, what town is she in?
Deploying crack.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Yeah, the deer farm. I know right where that is.
Swapping magazine. Swarm moving on our position. Brother. Ammunition cache here.
Do not let them pile up. Hold the line. We will push them back. The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark. Nothing from me.
Burning the tyrannies.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. Understood, Command. Readying the charge.
Yeah, buddy.
Lieutenant Titus, this is Scipio's. Objective complete. Lieutenant Biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Reverse the extraction pod. Hurry!
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable One Brothers. You honored your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Victory is mine! I've actually been thinking about taking a fortnight off and putting GTA back on my PlayStation. Yeah. Been thinking about it. Friggin' my boys in the Blues kicked some major fucking ass last night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was 5-2. Yeah, they beat the absolute brakes off of Winnipeg last night. Oh yeah. You don't follow hockey? I don't know if we can be friends anymore. I don't know about that. I don't. I do not. I think the fact that why not? Al- Although I really have no room to talk, I'm not as religious about it as I used to be. dum 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 dum. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's just Delvec exhaust. Damn. Oh, man, I'm tired.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyrannid's Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole structure and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse. Visual on drop zone. Setting down. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
Yes, Captain. Consider the Synapse leader eliminated.
Oh.
Delta Wing, box check. Meridian reporting. 1 minute from insertion.
Talassa is on site, Lieutenant.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out.
Ah.
Swapping magazine. Resist the Tyrannid wave.
All right, incoming.
Throwing frag grenade. Administering self-aid. The hive mind loads our. The Emperor sees all in his head. Reloading.
See if there's any ammo around here before I proceed.
Take care not to peer too deeply down your scope, sniper. My situational awareness might be sharper than yours, Vespasius. It is your soul in question. You gaze upon the enemy more intently than most must. I do not see into their thoughts. Just their skulls.
Haha. They're not that bad. Yeah, you should have fought it.
Exterminated. Reloading. Dispensing stims.
Oh, this mission's gonna be hard.
All my armor with careless
Data slate.
Grace of the Golden Throne be with us all, children of the Emperor. May Saint Lankai usher you to safety. I offer my flesh and my spirit as a shield against these Xenos oppressors. May my body spare the lives
Your
of those
command
who
of the
keep
liturgies
safety
of battle is
I
admirable.
shall buy time, my
I
friends.
do not recognize half
I
the
shall ne'er
passages
return.
you invoke.
Remember this day as
You
the
do not
sacrifice.
strike me as lax, brother. You may attend me when next I visit the museum.
I would be honored.
Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
Does that take much? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh, this lagging is getting fucking old. Ooh! Oh, I know. Remember what one of these things is?
Ejecting stims.
Ooh!
Disgusting, tyranid scum.
I only pick on the people I really like, so remember that. You're welcome. You know what? And you pick right back. And don't even be like, oh, I'm a sweet angel. Bullshit. Yeah, and I have a 16-inch penis. I don't know about that.
Does anything dampen
Maybe on average. How about this? I'll give you you're nicer than me averagely. Yes, I'll give you averagely you're not. No, not always. I've seen you turn into a real bitch. Yeah. Yeah, you.
Four bombs incoming. Release.
Stuck on the frag grenade.
Rearm. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Whoever in this party is lagging is really pissing me off.
Fresh magazine in. Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry. Swapping magazine.